This is a great tool to use for assessing your brand as it currently stands. How is your brand currently perceived? Do you have a strong brand, or a weak brand? Is the perception of your brand positive or negative? All these questions can be answered using this method of analysis. The scoring goes as follows. On the weak strong axis, score between 1 to 10, with very strong being 10 and very weak being 1. On the negative to positive axis, also score 1 to 10, with very positive being 10 and very negative being 1. Ask yourself the following questions. Do enough people know about my brand, or is it unknown or invisible? Do people always remember my brand's name, or does it get forgotten, or does it get confused, or does it not actually register at all with people? Do the people who know about my brand understand thoroughly what the brand is about, or do I have to keep explaining it to them? Add the scores together and divide by 3 to get the average score. Do I hear mountains of praise about my brand and what I do, or am I constantly hearing complaints? Are people always saying they have heard good things about my brand, or do I not get any feedback at all? Do I get lots of repeat business with new customers seeking me out, or does it seem such an expense and effort to attract customers? Are people always saying friends have recommended me to them, or does that just not happen? Add the scores together and divide by 4 to get the average score. Ask others for a second opinion. Be honest with the scoring. You don't want a misleading result. So where on the graph above does your brand lay? Here's a guide what needs to be done next. A strong/positive score means you should just keep on trucking, all is fine. A strong/negative score is the toughest place of all. You've got a lot of work to do, to undo the harm that has been done and then building a new reputation. Sometimes it's easier to start from scratch rather than having to do all the reparative work. A weak/positive score means people like your brand, so tell more people. A weak/negative score requires you to put negatives right first before telling more people. This is a very useful exercise to go through periodically. It certainly helps to know where you currently are and what you need to do going forwards.